give him the fucking benefit of the doubt, bitch. What it is, what's up, you guys? A lot has happened and a lot has been going on with me, and I just want to like keep you guys in the loop. I have kind of just been keeping to myself, and I feel like that's kind of lame. Like, I actually want you guys to like know what the fuck's going on with me. A lot of you guys will probably honestly be happy to hear, but me and my ex broke up. I am single. I actually want to tell you guys the story time, but every time I break up with somebody, I always end up dyeing my hair. I don't know, I just want like a new beginning after I end a relationship with someone. So we're gonna be dyeing my hair today. I don't know how deep I'm gonna get into it. I'm actually just like winging it on camera right now. I don't know what we gonna get into today, but I know I really want to dye my hair. Going back black today. Don't tell my hair lady because she gonna be pissed at me. I did buy this hair dye today at the beauty supply, and I got the color Off Black. Okay, I put just like an ugly little shirt on. I got the hair dye and I got my gloves. Let's get into the story time. My ex, whatever, I feel like y'all gonna be happy as hell because I feel like everybody hated him, and the real tea is everyone in my real life didn't like him either. But one, I never really shared too much of my relationship on camera in the first place, but now that we're broken up, I just know he's gonna watch this video, and I really want to block him because it's just so embarrassing, like, because I don't even want to hear it. A lot of people in my real life didn't like my boyfriend. A lot of you guys on the internet didn't like him, and I feel like I gave him so much benefit of the doubt from the beginning, and I was just like, oh, like, just people don't like understand him, like they don't get like how we are together and blah blah blah. Let me start from the beginning. So me and him met on a dating app. We met on Hinge, bitch. Like, everybody's on a dating app. Like, I don't see nothing wrong with using the dating apps, especially if you're someone like me. I work from home, so it's like, how am I really gonna meet people? Like, I don't go to school anymore. Like, you can obviously meet people at parties and things like that, but it's like, be realistic. I don't know if I should just use my hands or what. There's no going back now. Literally, it's been almost 2 years since we've met. I met him last October and we went on a date, so I should have known from the first date that he was not shit and he was not gonna be shit. And I don't even want to talk bad about him because we didn't have a bad relationship. It was just a lot of red flags that I ignored because I wanted to give him a chance, because I wanted to give him that benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't even want to talk bad about him for real, but I have to say my truth at the same time, you know? Just using my hands, and I don't know what the fuck's going on outside. There's like a truck or something. We had our first date back in October, literally 2 years ago. So this was 2022, and I was still kind of new in New York, whatever. Me and him had set up a date. We were supposed to meet up at 5 and get like some food or whatever, and then he didn't show up to come get me. He was gonna come pick me up. He didn't come get me until 7 o'clock. Bitch, he was 2 hours late on our first date, and I don't fuck with that shit. He was just so lucky because I was already dressed up, so I was like, fuck it, like, I'm gonna just go. Also, I didn't know he was gonna be that late. Like, he didn't tell me, hey, I'm gonna be 2 hours late. Like, he was just like, oh, I'm on my way, like, I'm gonna be there soon. I was just waiting like a dumbass, and I hate being that stupid ass bitch just waiting on somebody. I hate that for me so bad. Oh my god, look how dark it looks already. I'm screaming. I don't like it though. My stupid ass still went, and I don't know, I was just so attracted to him physically. I feel like our personalities just kind of mesh because I'm like genuinely introverted and I'm really shy. He's more introverted than me, so like when y'all see him on camera and stuff, like, he's really quiet and really like standoffish and like awkward. So he's more introverted than me, and I kind of like that. Oh my god, now there's an ambulance. I'm more comfortable around introverted people. If you guys are introverted, you kind of know what I mean, because I'm like, when you're introverted and you're around extroverted people, it could be like draining and kind of exhausting, and you kind of just like shut down a little bit. But I feel like when I'm around other quiet people, that's when I really like can like talk my shit and like get to know people, and like they can actually see the real me instead of me just like being shy and stuff like that. I don't know, off the bat I really liked him. Our first date actually ended up being really good, despite the fact that he was late. We went to get dessert because he got there so fucking late that I already ate dinner because I was starving. So I just ate dinner and then we just got dessert together or whatever. So that was where our first date was, and it was in Flushing. We went to a cute little dessert spot. He did have a car, which I really liked because it's really rare in New York for guys to have cars. Like, guys out here do not have cars, girl. After that, we started going on dates. It wasn't the kind of shit that's like, oh, we hung out every single day from there. No, like, he gave me my space, which I really appreciated back then, because I don't really like guys who are squid clingy either. Like, that really bothers me. I don't know, I just felt like we was really compatible off the bat. He's also creative, so I felt like we both kind of understood that like we need a lot of time for ourselves to create and to be focused on like our career and building our career and blah 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 blah. When we see each other and it's gonna be a vibe. So we were talking on and off, still seeing other people, and it was like a situationship. The first date, he was literally like, oh, I don't want a relationship, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. Like, okay, period, me too. Like, because I really wasn't looking for a relationship. I'm always gonna put myself first, which always makes it hard for me in relationships. I don't know, it just takes so much for me to catch feelings for someone. It takes so much for me to open up to someone. It takes so much for me to like anyone, and I just kind of hate everyone. I don't know what it is, y'all. Is that a Scorpio thing? I feel like we both just like agreed on that, which is why we got along so well. We kind of had the arrangement that was like, oh my god, I'm giving y'all all my tea. Like, this is kind of crazy, but like the tea is hot, the tea is hot. So our arrangement was kind of like don't ask, don't tell, right? Like, I was like, you could fuck other girls, I'm like, you could see other girls, you could go on dates with other girls, you could talk to other girls, I don't care as long as I don't see it. Like, don't post shit on your story, don't tell me about it, don't talk to me about it, because we not that cool. Like, I'm like, it's the kind of thing that's like, I know what's happening, but we're not gonna talk about it. A lot of people are like, oh, I'd rather them be honest and let me know if they're talking to somebody else, like who are they talking to. I understand that part of it, because you want them to have like full transparency, be honest, tell you everything. But for me, I was like, bitch, don't tell me nothing, because it will piss me off. Cause I do have jealous like tendencies. If I know you're talking to another bitch and I see you with them, that's gonna piss me off. That was like our arrangement, was pretty much don't ask, don't tell. Like, it's kind of like the same for me. So we were both seeing other people, and I felt like that worked for us for a while. But while we were seeing other people, it's not like we were just like on some hookup type of shit. Like, we were still like going on dates, like, still getting to know each other, still like really enjoying each other's time or whatever. So obviously over time of going on cute dates and talking and this and that, you're gonna start catching feelings. I feel like it's just inevitable, unless you like literally hate that person. It's just inevitable that you guys are gonna catch feelings. He was actually the first one to catch feelings. He was the first one to say I love you to me, and we weren't even together yet. So the first time he said I love you to me, it was actually after my birthday. And we've been through, girl, we already been through some shit at this point. I was seeing somebody else. It was kind of like messy for a little bit. I was kind of dating two guys at the same time. Not officially boyfriend girlfriend with them, but I was dating two guys at the same time. And girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. Like, oh my god, please do not judge me, bitch. You guys want a story time on that? I don't know, maybe I'll do it on TikTok or something. Yeah, we made it through that, and then we got to my birthday. This is literally a year into us talking. We met October 2022. Then my birthday was November 2023. After all that shit happened with the other guy, after we got back, after, you know, everything. So now that's where we are, November 2023. And he took me on a helicopter ride. So if you guys follow me Instagram and stuff like that, y'all probably seen when I went on the helicopter ride last year for my birthday. It was so lit, it was so cool, it was so fire. We had like the best views. It was just like so pretty, so romantic. So I don't know, it was just like a really big thing that like no guy's ever done that for me on my birthday. I feel like that really just like meant a lot to me, and it is something that I told him I really wanted to do. So I was like, okay, period. Like, he listened, and you know, he kind of showed me a lot by doing that, because I said it, like, y'all ladies know when you throw some shit in like conversation, like, oh, like I want to do this one day, and then like you're just like, whatever, he probably doesn't even remember. Well, he remembered, bitch. I feel like that just kind of like let me know, like, wow, this guy like really loves you. So I asked him, I was like, do you love me or something? And he pretty much said yeah. I feel like that kind of took our relationship in a different direction. Like, before then we were just sneaky linking, just having fun, like getting to know each other, but like more like a friends with benefits type of thing. And yeah, after that I feel like that's really what like changed our relationship, and then we started just like getting closer from there and stuff like that. I didn't think I loved him before that, and this is so crazy because I don't think I even told him this, but I don't think I loved him before that. But after he said that he loved me, I started to like look at him differently, like, you know what I mean? I started kind of opening my eyes. I'm like, maybe like I do love him, like there's more to this, you know what I mean? I think I said I love you to him either like a month or two after that. I like thought about it, and I finally like told him that I love him too. I usually don't make it to that point of relationship because I don't know, I get tired of men really easily because guys are boring, not gonna lie. That's like fucking boring. We weren't even official until I went to Miami. Literally when I posted that video, the Fashion Nova video, we still weren't even like officially together. Like I would call him my boyfriend, but he never asked me to be his girlfriend. And like, you know, like you want a guy to ask you, bitch. Like don't just assume I'm your girlfriend. Like, and I told him that too. I was like, you need to ask me. Like, I know you think I'm your girlfriend, we act like we're together and blah 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 blah, but until you ask me, then it's not official. And you know, we've been stopped seeing other people though. We did have that conversation like after it started getting a little, oh no, look, you got my shorts. Yeah, we had that conversation at some point. I don't fucking remember when, but we were like, okay, let's stop seeing other people. Like, let's just be committed to each other. We love each other, we're building together. And then yeah, he still didn't ask me. Like I was still waiting on him to ask me to be his girlfriend. He just wasn't doing it, and he wasn't doing it, and he wasn't doing it. So I'm just like, bruh, not gonna lie, I kind of had to give him like an ultimatum, because I was like, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend before I go to Miami, because I had a trip in Miami. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see me go to Miami, and girl, it was so fun. But okay, that's not the point. So pretty much I was like, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend before I go to Miami, then I'm gonna be single in Miami, because you're just playing. Like, you don't want to ask me to be your girlfriend, but you want me to do all these girlfriend things and be loyal to you, not talk to other guys, and I'm over here curving dudes for you, meanwhile you can't even ask me to be your girlfriend. Like, is it that hard? I was like, nah, you're playing. Like, if you're not serious about me, then I'm gonna be single in Miami. Like, I'm done waiting, I'm done playing games. Like, if you really like me like how you say you do, then that's something you would, honestly, you would have been done without me asking. So I feel like me asking was already like doing too much. The pattern in this relationship is me giving him the benefit of the doubt. I was constantly giving him the benefit of the doubt. Ladies, honestly, give him the fucking benefit of the doubt, bitch. If he doesn't show you on his own, then don't assume nothing, because if he wanted to, he would show you through his actions, not through his fucking words. That's kind of why I was getting fed up, and I was just like, listen, bruh, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend before this date, I'm gonna be single in Miami. I don't give a fuck. I guess he took it seriously, because he knew the vibes. Like, I was going on a girls trip to Miami. He knew the vibes, so he's like, damn, like, let me tighten up. He asked me to be his girlfriend literally, I think like 2 days before I went to Miami. When I was in Miami, like, obviously, like, I was a girlfriend now, so I'm gonna, you know, act like a girlfriend, behave like a girlfriend. This was all backstory. Now we're actually getting to the breakup part, y'all. Like, bear with me, because like, I know it's kind of a lot, because mind you, it was like 2 years of a relationship that I'm trying to like summarize real quick. Girl, Miami really be breaking up relationships. Don't go to Miami. If you love your man, don't go to Miami. If you love your girl, don't let her go to Miami. I feel like I don't even know, because I was there on a girls trip, and all the girls there all had a man and stuff. So I'm like, you know, you have nothing to worry about. Like, we're not gonna be on some whole shit, you know what I mean? Like, the girls have a man, my sister's engaged, like, it's not gonna be nothing. So I was trying to give him that reassurance, because that's kind of what I would want if I was in that position. So I was calling him every day, texting him every day, and then I would FaceTime him when I'm out there, and I'll be like, you know, having fun, drinking. I just want to call my man, so I'm just like on the phone, happy as hell, like, oh my god, hey, like, this is what we did today, like, what did you do today, blah, blah, blah. And I just feel like his energy was not really like matching mine. And that's literally what y'all told me in that video too. You're like, oh, he don't match your energy, he don't match your energy. That's when it really started to weigh on me. Like, if you were on a trip, I would be like so excited if you called me. I would ask you so many questions. I'd be like, how is it, what'd you do, like, what'd you eat today, you know, was it hot out, like, what did you wear, like, what's the vibes, did you guys have fun, did you not have fun? Like, spill the tea, because you're supposed to be my partner, you're supposed to be my best friend, you're supposed to care about things like that. But I just feel like he really like couldn't be bothered with that shit. Like, he would just be on the phone, give me one word ass answers, just being like dry as hell. I was just kind of like fed up with it. So I would just be like, okay, like, you don't even want to talk to me. For me to feel so neglected, so rejected by my own boyfriend at this point, that kind of like made me snap. Like, I kind of snapped. I'm like, I'm so sick of being the bigger person in this relationship. I'm so sick of having to communicate all the time. I'm so sick of having to fix the arguments, of having to find solutions when you give me nothing. Like, I'm so sick of carrying this whole relationship on my shoulders. Like, I was literally texting him like, oh, I'm home now, you know, we got back from the club or whatever, like, okay, I love you, good night, and blah blah blah. And he would just not give me anything. Like, it hurts when all your efforts go unnoticed. Now I'm gonna cry, bitch. I really didn't think I was gonna cry, but it just like, it weighed on me for so long to constantly have to swallow my emotions for the benefit of the relationship. Like, if we had to make this work, or if we wanted to make this work, I was the one that had to put the work in, and he was just so nonchalant about everything. I tried so hard because I felt like someone had to, and it wasn't him. I communicated that to him so many times. I was just like, you have to do more for me in this relationship. You have to show me more. You have to show up more for me. Like, you have to be there for me emotionally. Like, I was going through a lot of shit at the time. Like, my dog was really sick, and like if you guys know, like, my dog literally grew up with me. Hold on, let me stop crying, bitch, because this is just embarrassing. Like, what the hell. But yeah, this is kind of the first time I'm kind of like facing these emotions, like, since the breakup happened. So I feel like that's why it's kind of like hitting me all at once and kind of like triggering me. Yeah, so my dog got sick and he was in the hospital, and I really thought I was gonna like lose him, and then I don't know, I just really expected more from like my partner, and my boyfriend would let me down constantly, not taking my feelings into consideration. When I was in Miami, still trying to make shit work, I was still trying, and that's just like when I snapped, and I was like, enough is enough. Like, you don't give a fuck about me. I'm not like a trifling person. I care deeply for the people that care about me, but if you show me that you don't care about me for so long, I take that so personally. Like, I take that as such a slap in the fucking face. So I was just like entertaining shit in Miami, nothing crazy. I didn't like go home with guys. I didn't like do anything that bad, but he noticed, because I don't know, I feel like guys be lurking, bro. Like, I feel like guys be the biggest stalkers. They be your biggest ops. Like, if a guy likes you, he's literally your biggest op. He was on my Instagram, like, steady watching me or whatever, and he saw that like I followed this guy, and he's like, why are you following guys in Miami? And I was like, well, first of all, because when I really think about it, I get mad. I'm not even sad, I just get mad. Let me wipe the fucking snot out my nose. He's the type of guy who follows every bad bitch in the world on Instagram. Every bad bitch, he follows them. So I'm like, you're really mad at me for following dudes I met in Miami, meanwhile you follow the whole world. Porn stars, bikini models, big booty bitches, little booty bitches, any bitch with an ass and a bikini pic, he's gonna follow them. So I'm just like, you're mad at me for following dudes that I met just like on some friendly shit in Miami. They just bought me a drink, and that was literally it. Meanwhile you follow all these, you know, type of women on Instagram, and that never bothered me. That never fazed me, because I follow beautiful women, I follow handsome men. It never bothered me. So that's why it bothered me that he was tripping on me. Meanwhile I let it slide with him for so freaking long. We were having that conversation, and I was just so drained, and I feel like he could tell I was so drained, and that my energy was shifted. Because usually I'm like, let's talk about it, let's work this shit out, let's find the solution, what can I do to make this shit better. But once we had that conversation and he was like, oh, like, I see you're following dudes from Miami, I was just so fucking over it, bitch. I was just so over it that I was just like, bro, like, shut up. Like, I don't care that you follow other women, but when I follow other men, now you're trying to like, you know, check me for it. Now your little ego is hurt. Now you want to care, right? That pissed me off so bad. And we literally broke up like the day I got back from Miami. So we were talking for almost 2 years just to be in a relationship for a week, maybe less than a week. Yeah, he ended up breaking up with me over following another guy. And did I argue with him? Did I cry? No. I was just like, okay, I'm so fucking unhappy in this relationship that it is what it is. I've wanted to break up, I've tried to break up, I've talked about breaking up so many times, and he always got me to stay. He always talked me into staying, and like said he was gonna work on things, said he was gonna fix things, just for him to leave me over something so fucking small. Obviously it's really sad when someone's been in your life for so long and then all of a sudden they're not anymore. So obviously that was like hard at first, but I felt like this is what I wanted and this is what I needed, because the relationship was just not working. It just wasn't making me happy. What the hell? I got freaking dye on my face, bitch. But oh my god, I kind of like the black. Like, isn't it eating? And I don't want anyone to like bash him because I don't think he's a bad person. Like, I'm sure he was probably like dealing with his own shit, and like he probably wasn't happy in the relationship. I wasn't happy in the relationship. Bitch, we were both unhappy. We were both miserable ass bitches in this relationship. So I felt like we just needed to be apart from each other. And no matter how much we tried, no matter how much we tried to talk, like no matter how much we tried to work shit out, it just was never gonna work because we're just like not for each other, you know. We did try to be friends and we did try to be cool after that. Obviously I needed space, he needed space. We did end up talking again and we did end up linking again. Like, we literally don't link with your fucking exes, bitch. Go no contact. I thought we were gonna be that couple that like we could be cool, we could be friends, and it just was not that. We tried and we would just always end up fighting. He would say one thing wrong and then I would be pissed off, and we would just like constantly end up on bad terms. Like right now we're literally on bad terms right now, and I'm really hoping that we just like could cut each other off. And I didn't want it to end this way. Like, I did not, because we were together for so long, you know. Almost 2 years to me is crazy. I did not want it to end with us hating each other and just like blocking each other and just not being cool, whatever. But I kind of feel like that needs to happen. I don't even want to be accessible to him anymore, and I feel like that's the only way that we could really move forward. Like, literally after this breakup that I'm telling you about, we linked like 2 or 3 times, I think. And not gonna lie, sometimes it was cool, but majority of the time we did end up fighting. It's just like, I feel like we can't be cool. Like, I don't know, I feel like we really can't be cool with an ex unless you literally have no feeling. One other thing happened after the breakup, and we were having that initial conversation that he was pissed off at me about following dudes in Miami, and he was like, why are you following guys in Miami? I was like, bro, if it really bothers you, I'll unfollow them, like whatever, like that's nothing to me, I don't give a fuck. So I unfollowed them, and he still broke up with me anyway. All that for what? We were kind of no contact for a little bit, so then I ended up following that person back. Tell me if I'm wrong for that, but like we were broken up, so I'm like, okay, I can do what I want. So I ended up following that person back. So I guess he saw that because, like I said, he's an op, he's my biggest op, blah blah blah. So he saw that, and then he posted another girl in his Instagram story. Really, the one rule I had for this man from the beginning was don't post no other bitches where I could see it. Like, don't post no other bitches in your story, especially because we were already so public with our relationship. That was the part that pissed me off. That was the part that gets me, because we were already so public. Like, I was on the internet calling you my boyfriend literally a week ago, and then you're gonna post another bitch. Now who looks stupid? Me. Well, he looks stupid always, but now I look fucking crazy too, because I was just claiming you and here you are with another girl in your story. That's when I fucking lost it, bitch. Like, that's when I was like, we can't be cool, we can never be friends again. Like, I fucking hate you now. And that was the last thing I wanted. I was like, I don't want this to be an ugly breakup. Like, yes, it didn't work, yes, I'm hurt by it, but I don't want us to hate each other. And I'm like, now I fucking hate you, bitch. Because after he did that, that to me was such like so disrespectful. And I'm like, obviously I followed that person back, but to me that's not the same. Like, yes, I followed someone who linked with another girl, took a picture with her and posted it to your public story. Like, I wasn't linking with the guy in Miami. Like I wasn't kicking it with him. I don't know, to me a follow and then linking with another girl is not the same thing. Like, to me is fucking crazy. I had to unfollow him on everything. That's just so disrespectful. Like, that's so beyond disrespectful. I don't know who the fuck the girl was. Like, I don't even care to know. Like, obviously it's not her problem. Like, my problem was with him, but that's just crazy to me. I feel like, I don't know if it's an ego thing, but I just really can't stand people trying to make you look stupid in public. You know, me being like all like affectionate to you is shit in public, and then for you to just post another girl so soon after. I swear I'm like over it now, but obviously when you talk about it, it brings up like old emotions. But like now I'm like, whatever, it happened, like we're moving forward. But when you talk about it, it does bring up old emotions. So that's why I'm like, I stay crying, bitch. You can't move forward with someone who deliberately disrespects you, like who wants to hurt you. Like, he did that to hurt me because he knew that was gonna hurt me. That was our breakup and it sucks. Like, I feel like it's good because now I can work on like rebuilding myself back up after that. And a lot of you guys told me, like, I feel like when people in your life care about you and tell you he's not it, then like you should listen, because everybody in my life told me he's not it. Everyone told me he's not it, he's not good for you, like why are you with him? They took that into consideration And I was just like, oh, like y'all just don't know him, like give him a chance, blah blah blah. But I feel like it's for a reason. Like they can see things that you can't see. And yeah, now I'm single. What am I gonna do now? I don't know. I mean, I'm still that bitch. I feel like I'm just trying to be even more that bitch. So if the right guy does come along, like I'll be ready. But I'm not really looking for that right now. I'm gonna be back on YouTube. We're gonna get back, and that's why I'm dyeing my hair right now. And I'm about to do my nails and just get sexy, because what do I look like being down bad sad in my house? I kind of feel like a relief talking about it. Just reiterates why that needed to happen, like why we needed to break up. Like I feel better that we broke up. Like I don't want to get back. I feel like I'm in a good place now, and it's just like getting better from here. I really wanted to just like come on here and tell you guys little story times, so you guys kind of see like a backstory. Y'all can ask me questions if y'all want, because I know I probably didn't touch on everything. Y'all could like leave questions in the comments if y'all want to. That's the tea, y'all. I love hearing other people's story times, so I was like, maybe they'll want to know, and y'all care about me. Y'all literally like were trying to look out for me. And when I saw all the negative comments in my last video, which was like with him, I like was like, why is everybody like not fucking with him? Like why is everybody like being mean to him and stuff like that? But I feel like y'all were literally just looking out for me, and that's so crazy, because you guys like don't even know me for real, but like y'all are still like looking out for me. I don't know, that just like means a lot to me. Yeah, I don't want this to be like sad, because it's not. Like I just really like appreciate you guys. That's why I wanted to like include y'all in this and keep y'all like updated. I'm okay. Like I'm actually okay. Like I'm not even just saying that. Like I'm genuinely okay. It happened, and I'm moving forward, and you know, that's fine, and that's life, and that's how you learn, and that's how you grow as a person. So I feel like I have grown a lot. Now I'm ready to make a comeback, and I'm ready to be creative again. It's like this is a turning point for me in my life, and I feel like it's good. So let me wash this out of my hair, and then we'll see what it looks like. And I'm excited. I have boogers dripping out my nose, but let me go wash this out, and then I'll come right back. Surprise! So that's how the hair came out. Been a few days since I crashed out, so embarrassing. Just kidding. But I'm waiting for the train right now, and I just want to show you guys real quick. So the hair dye, I don't know if you guys could tell, it kind of didn't really stick to the root. Like it's still kind of brown, but the rest of my hair is really dark, and this is how I styled it. I think it looks really cute. Like it looks so pretty. So I did dye my extensions. That's why my hair looks dumb long and dumb thick, and then I just crimped it. If y'all want to see me do that in the video, I'll probably do that in a vlog in the future, because I feel like this is about to be my go-to hairstyle, because I've been wanting to stop wearing wigs. Now I don't have to wear wigs no more, and I can still feel cute, still feel sexy, and it's just so much more comfortable. It literally took me like 20 minutes to do the whole thing, from the extensions to the crimping to everything. I feel so cute. Here y'all can probably see it better that it's like really brown on the top, and then it kind of goes into black. It kind of looks like ombre though, so I'm not mad at it, but look how pretty. And my extensions are super long, so I don't know, I just feel like a baddie. I'm going to the city today, and I really want to get my eyebrow pierced, but I actually don't know. Like I don't know if it's gonna suit me, because I don't want to look too hardcore. I still want to be like soft and cute, but I don't know. I just like every time I do the fake eyebrow, it just eats so bad, and I just feel so cute. So I'm like, should I just get it? But I'm heading into the city today. Fashion week is this week also, so I don't know. I feel like it would be perfect timing to get it right before fashion week. But let me talk to y'all when I'm out of the subway. I forgot to film an intro, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for listening. I love you guys so much, and I'm about to be back on YouTube, I promise. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.